Alright, I'm streaming a little bit early today. Game. But, yeah. Let me get my brain in order for a second. I'm probably going to leave in like a couple hours, so we have enough time for like one mission or so. And if I don't complete a mission, I'll just pick it up where we left off later tonight. That's how I'll go. Whew. Yune, what is it? You need to slip away from the banquet too. Silly you. You're kind of a mysterious bird, you know that? How is it you can fly around even at night? Oh, Yune, for some reason I feel so tired lately. But it won't be long. I'll go back home to Navasa and then save Dane. So you escaped the idiot's ball to be alone? How trusting of you, silver-haired maiden. No, I'm sorry. Priestess of Dawn. If you really can work miracles, you'd best work one up for yourself now. Hmm? What? Oh, Beneon soldiers. Well, that was sudden. General Jared, why are you here? I'm doomed thanks to you. But if I have to go down, I'm taking someone with me. The Vice General to the Dayan Liberation Army, the revered Priestess of Dawn. Even if you kill me, the Kingdom of Dayan will be reborn. As long as the Prince survives, the people will fight. The Prince. He's a sham, a travesty, a clod of mud no amount of polishing could shine. The red jewel whose radiance attracts the people like moss to a flame is you, Priestess. And so I shall steal you and extinguish Dayan's light of hope. No despair, Priestess of Dawn. Ah. Oh, Black Knight? I thought you were dead. What? Gah. Who are you? Be at ease, maiden. I shall not let him harm you. I was once one of the 4 riders, serving the army of Old Dayan. If you recall the name of the Black Knight, you will withdraw from this place at once. Right, that's precious. You're the legendary Black Knight. Maybe you haven't heard, he died in the war. But let's put your claim to the test, if only to indulge my own amusement. Then have at me, and learn your folly. In due time. But before I bother, why don't you have a go-around with my restless minions? Douse the torches. Maiden, I shall be your shield. Remain by my side. I will. I know I can trust you. Yep. That's about right. Also, it's an SS class sword. That's the first time I've ever seen that. With a solid, absolutely solid 40 defense. Micaiah's fully leveled, so it doesn't really matter. We can just let the Black Knight take all the kills. And 26 damage. I'm guessing it only deals as much damage as their maximum HP, so you won't get to see the full extent of how much damage he deals. Which kinda sucks. Well, yeah, we should probably turn animations on for this map, since we got a buddy here. Sir Knight, how did you know I was in danger? That's not important right now. Are you injured? No, I'm alright. Maiden, stay by me. I will not let them harm you. I know you won't. Thank you. Wait a minute. Can I just... Wait, how much damage will he deal? 22, so he won't kill him in one shot. Never mind. If she gets hit, she's gonna die. Yeah, she's probably gonna die. Alright. We'll have the Black Knight just rescue her at the beginning. If that's how it's gonna go. 44%. Miss. Yeah. But I'm assuming what we're meant to do is have her kill some people to level her up to 20 if she's not already set that. Otherwise, rescue and attack. Don't fear for me, Sir Knight. I'll fight beside you. Oh, they're forcing us to keep her out. Okay. Sure. Ah, 47 times 2. Yeah, that seems good. Even has a Steam. In battle. Oh, that poor bastard. Oh, there he goes. I want to see him get a crit. We've gotten a lot of eclipses, but no crit. Yet. %0 chance for everything. I love overpowered characters. When they're on my side. I wonder how many reinforcements he's going to pull out. He's got a whole army with him. And they somehow snuck off to get this close to camp. There it is, critical. Oh damn. He just gets knocked back like a ragdoll. Nice. Miss it. Yeah. That's what I like to see. Range critical. Ah, just a sword flourish. No, don't attack her. It's funny to think we kicked his ass in, was it the third to last chapter in the last Fire Emblem game? Because he is just obliterating everything with little trouble. Goodbye. Although these guys aren't even promoted units, so I guess it is how it is, right? I will take that and that, thank you very much. Ah, crap. Hopefully she has enough defense to where she won't die from that axe user. I think they probably come in unlimited amounts until I finally reach the end. Which sounds about right, honestly. Please miss. Dang it. This should kill him and we can move our Black Knight friend here a little bit farther forward. Is that the boss there? Well, doesn't look like he is, but I'll probably see him once we beat this guy. Wait. Where is he? Thought he'd be at the upper left corner, but apparently not. Is he at the bottom left corner? Oh, we're just like probably playing cat and mouse with them right now. He'll show up somewhere. Maybe he just came out of the bushes on the bottom left and that's where he is currently. Because there's obviously nobody moving on the map now. There he is. Steel Great Lance. Range of 1. How much damage do I have to deal to kill him? Man, I'd like to just have her deal the finishing blow, but she's not nearly strong enough to actually do that. So... goodbye, Jared. I see you're pretty impressed with yourself. Do you think the likes of you could be a worthy opponent for me? Know your place. Goodbye. Aw. No shenanigans like auto-critting? He deserved it. He deserves the auto-crit. Make your peace. This blow will be your end. How kind of you. Alder, why are you here? I'd rather fight beside my general than create a distraction with the other soldiers. You idiot, who asked you to join me? General Jared, you are a terror to work under. Even so, I always sensed a kindred spirit in you. I will follow you and fight for you to the very gates of the abyss. He was a good soldier. What now? Why don't you kill me? My sword is not made for killing those who will not raise their weapons. You've got to be kidding me. Stop it, both of you. A man has died protecting you. Don't waste a sacrifice. This is not the end. No, it's not. You'd simply let him go? He's not ours to judge. He belongs to the impostor now. I suppose he must bury his fallen friend and pray before facing her. You have my thanks for saving me. There's no need for thanks. Micaiah, are you safe? You, Micaiah, run! Salt, it's okay. This knight just saved my life. What? Micaiah, do you know who this is? Everybody knows who he is, Salt. He's the Black Knight, one of the 4 riders under King Nashnard and the strongest swordsman. Exactly. The scum that General Ike defeated in Nados Castle in Crimea 3 years ago. So how can he be here now, alive? You're correct, Soth. Ike did defeat me in that battle, in a fashion. But as you can see, I managed to escape. What do you want? For Dain to raise its banner as a kingdom once again. I am here to protect those who are necessary for that dream. So, General Jared was here a moment ago. If the Black Knight hadn't stepped in, Jared would have killed me. What? But I don't see his corpse here. And that means he's still alive, isn't he? Yes, there was another soldier who sacrificed his life protecting Jared. I presume Jared's burying him now. Oh no. What is it? I see a dark cloud. It's dimming the light of hope. By letting Jared go, I may have allowed something terrible to happen. You aren't sure? So they haven't told you, but I haven't been feeling well lately. My mind feels foggy. Things I could always see clearly are now dim and vague. I may have committed to us an irreversible fate. I shall aid you. No matter what Jared may plot, I will prevent it. Micaiah and I don't want your help. So, stop that. In King Ashnard's war, you served below General Ike, and you and the Black Knight were enemies. But now you're comrades of the same goal, Dain's restoration. Listen to me. The Black Knight was Dain's strongest general. We need him. And I am willing to serve. Does he have a gash in his chest? The armor on his chest? Yeah, he does have a gash on the armor on his chest. Sir Knight, that you should come to us now, this is surely the will of the goddess. I thank you for your aid just now, and ask you to lend us your strength for a while longer. May my sword serve you well, Maiden of Dawn. I don't like this. Yeah, so the Black Knight has 1 weakness in his armor now. That's fun. So one survives as it was referring to Jared. Got it.
A figure from Daeon's past.
He has a gash in his helmet
appears
too.
Unexpectedly in the night. A figure thought to have perished in the Mad King's war. The blood-stained right hand of the king himself. The mysterious Black Knight. The Black Knight protects Micaiah against Jared's cowardly surprise attack. However, Micaiah senses that Jared has one last move to make. Deprived of his chance to capture Micaiah, Jared abandons all notions of retreat or negotiation. Instead, he makes plans for revenge. He murders an emissary from his homeland of Benyon and reclaims control of Daeon Keep.
That was fast.
From within the keep, he launches a savage barrage of catapult fire, all but destroying the castle town. The momentary peace that arrived with the Benyon emissary shatters along with Navasa's walls, and the people of the city see their kin and their capital crushed under a rain of stone. This treachery proves too much for them, and their grief explodes into rage. Micaiah and company have pitched camp on a nearby hillside. When this merciless attack begins, its brutality leaves them lost for words.
So, he threw a temper tantrum and killed a bunch of people. Endgame. Daeon Arise. Endgame? As in, the finale? Although it said part 1, so I guess we have multiple parts. Weird how it's considered finale, but okay. Benyon is attacking Navasa. No, my parents live there. They're far too old and frail to defend themselves. My wife and kids are there too. It's that heartless murderer, Jared. He just wants us to suffer to the bitter end. Yes, that he does. Prince Peleus, we have to do something. We must liberate Navasa and save the people from this brutal attack. Is there no end to your lunacy? The Apostle's envoy is nearly here. Why must we be rash when victory is so close? People are dying, and Navasa has already suffered more than enough. Do you really expect us not to lift a finger to help? If you will not help, we will go by ourselves, again. Wait, where are you going? You can't take the Lagoos and rush out on some harebrained mission again. Can't I? Of course not, you idiot girl. You've already been far too impulsive, acting without the prince's consent. And do you think I do not see what has happened? Your name has been raised to lavish heights among the Daeon people. Your name and yours alone. Why, even our own soldiers heap their praise on you like sugar on berries, sparing not a thought for the prince. Oh. The prince. He's a sham, a travesty, a cloud of mud no amount of polishing could shine. The real jewel whose radiance attracts the people like moss to a flame is you, priestess. And so I shall steal and extinguish Daeon's light of hope. And how'd that work out, Jared? And then, even once their rightful king is crowned, the people will still await the approval of their precious priestess of dawn. Why, if we are not careful, some calculating wretches might decide they would rather see a priestess on a throne instead of a king. And once again, this country will be torn apart, all because of your glory-hounding disregard for our prince's command. Please, Izuka. Come to think of it, perhaps our priestess here has been planning this all along, pretending to help the prince, when in truth she seeks to wear the crown herself. Stop your tongue, worm, or my knife will stop it for you. The only one who seems too hungry for power here is you. That's enough. Zuka, Micaiah does not deserve any such attack on her character. She is pure and noble, and I'm an inadequate. Have her actions poisoned your mind too, my prince? Since we met, Micaiah has led every battle, even joining the soldiers on the battlefield. Not so with me. I cannot defend my people. How could our people not rally around her? They see her fighting, throwing her lot in with their own. They respect her. That said, things cannot remain as they are. Zuka's right to worry about my standing. I need to earn my people's respect. Therefore I must take action. You gonna pick up a sword and a shield? Is he our Lord character? Um, Soldiers of the Liberation Army, hear my words. I am Peleus, true Prince of Dain. Yes, we know who you are, my lord. We ought to by now. And so, is he all right? Prince. Sir Knight? And so, beloved friends and comrades dear, thanks to you our capital lies close, and if we do not act, if we turn back, the war still ends with us the victors proud, and Dane's rule still falls back to our hands. And if we choose to fight and free this town, we may enrage the Empire once again. Thus Dane's fortune turns to sorrow swift. But while I speak, Navas's hardship grows. Our brothers suffer, our sisters die, and I cannot ignore this tragedy. No man can, and certainly no prince. I cannot look away when my people suffer. And so I ask you all, please, will you join me? Long live the prince! Long live Prince Peleus! Long live Dane! It's time to save our country. 10 out of 10 animation looping. Ah. Why does Tornado look ready to just throw his javelin into the crowd? Microphone is a travesty sometimes. Okay, info. Fiona. Lady Micaiah, I'm sorry to bother you while you prepare for battle. May I have a word with you? Of course. What can I help you with? If memory serves me correctly, you always use this type of tome, correct? Yes, that's right. Oh, I'm glad I remember correctly. Then please, take this. For me? Are you sure? It's a token of appreciation for letting me and Murado join your army. We're lucky to have you, and thank you. I'll use this tome well. Listening to Prince Peleus' speech earlier, I'm certain that Dane will exist anew. It will be a greater and more unified country than ever before. I agree. So many things have happened along the way, but I'm glad to be here now. I feel happy and very proud. I feel the same way, and I'm sure all the soldiers of the Liberation Army do as well. Dane will soon be free, Lady Micaiah. Please, lead us to victory. Yes, together we shall see victory. And she gets another Fanny. Cool. Volug? Volug, how'd you get this? I don't speak your language. From the ruins in the desert? Oh wait, she can. Oh, you got it when we were there before. No? Then how? When? What? It's for me? Wait, Volug, did you go back to the desert just to get this? Hey, cool. So we get 5,000 gold for that. Nalia is in our party? What? Yep. She's here. Terreno is here. We have a party. And the Black Knight is here. Affinity. Dark. Probably can't strengthen any of that because nobody else is in a battle. Wind Edge. Magic blade that creates a shockwave. Yeah. Javelin, Hand Axe, Iron Longbow. Arc Fire and Arc Thunder. Another Master Seal, which we're not going to need. Yeah, you don't have anything that special, I don't think. I don't think we have to worry too much about items, but... Let's see, what can we make? Oh, we can move on to steel weapons now. Cool. But... let's shop. Shop. Limited items. We have a lot of money, and we might as well not look a gift horse in the mouth, right? Everything else should be fine, I think. Maybe I could buy Arc Fire? Oh, no. What? Tormod isn't here, is he? Yeah, he's not. I like how the 40 that his skill is captain stretches into the text. It's really something. But anyway, endgame. Dane arise. And then we'll see what happens after endgame, I guess. Very well, my prince. We are at your service. My army is arrayed and waiting. Be well, and no overly heroic risks, please. Company at attention. Our objective is to save the town and take the keep. Now move out. Strut, strut, strut. Day and keep. The rebels are on the move. And a good thing, too. What is more honorable than a death fraught with purpose? Hey, look, a chest. I wonder where Jared is. Sitting on the throne. Listen up, all of you. This is our last chance to die as we've lived, as proud soldiers of the Empire. If we survive this fight, imprisonment and a hushed-up execution awaits us. If we run from this fight, dishonor and pursuit will dog our miserable days. So I say, let's give those Dayan curs a fight to remember, and let the glory of our deaths light our way. We live as proud soldiers of the Empire. Now let us die as proud soldiers of the Empire. Now go! Decent speech. That shout. That's Jared. For Dane's sake, this time I swear I'll put an end to him. And we have a lot of units. And the only one we can't get is Terreno. Let's remove... Hey look, Tormod's back! You can also deselect the Black Knight if I so choose. Also, Volig is still here as a permanent party member for whatever reason. Let's remove Murim. We'll keep Tormod. We'll add Jill to our party. This music's very dramatic with the choir. Let's add Zahark to the party. He's at least useful, right? Really? We don't have any axes? He should be fine. He can spam those hand axes. Alright. Let's go. Endgame. Like, failing this would be more difficult than anything else. Anyway. That is the anti-flyer zone. Level up? No. Next week, then? Most likely not. You can hope. There is no hope in this world. What is this game? It's a Fire Emblem. It's Fire Emblem Radiant Dawn. Can you read the stream title? Aaron, may your weapon strike true. Tell the truth, there are a million places I'd rather be, but I just don't really have a choice. Same. Really? She can't double? Oh, she can double with a hand axe. That'll do, I guess. Miss it. Darn. Let's see. You have a steel sword. Let's see, what is your attack range? Okay. I can do this then. And healed. Moving up those stairs is going to be fun.
Why do I suddenly feel as though all the joy has been torn from my body and replaced with screaming terror?
Thanks for the follow, man. You know what they say, every little bit helps, right? Damn. Alright, looks like they aren't just going to stay idle, they are going to push. Are those thieves? Oh, you bastards. Alright then. 8% chance to hit. Shit. Alright. Gonna go back to writing. Alright, enjoy your writing, Void. I'll see you later. What do you want? Why are you trying to get close to Micaiah? So that I might protect her. I protect her. As things stand, I simply cannot entrust her safety to you. What is that supposed to mean? You go to protect her, become stronger. Strong enough to surpass me and stronger still. What? What could he mean? Gotta love being vague. So let's see, what would my best bet for this be? Let's see, hammer time. We'll turn the animations off so things go by faster after this. Alright. Whoops. Options, animations off. I'm gonna have Torma try to push up the stairway. I think that's my best bet with that. Because he at least has decent defense. 34% chance. Man, he'd get he'd get two shot. Really? That's just annoying. Alright. Oh yeah, they use their full movement. Cool. Well, at least he hit one of them. Ah! Screw you, game. Well, this is pretty shit. Well, I know what I'm doing if I fail. Actually, I know what I should just do now. Alright. Is there, like, a quick way to reset the emulator? Sadly, no. Yeah, we're gonna see if we can get everything. I have an idea. We're just gonna let the Black Knight do everything. At least in terms of that upper level. Give me 1 second while I figure out how to fix this. There we go. And we'll start with animations off because animations. Alright, strategy time. Am I also going to use the power of light? Power of light, as in Danny? That's the only power of light I know of. How's it going, Eviscerated Corpse? Nice name. Alright, so step 1. Thanks, not many could pronounce your username. What's your movement? Is it 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So... let's move you here. Just get rid of this guy. Let's see, what's your hit at? 170. Yeah, he's all set. No flyer zone. Such a good start. I'm having horrible luck with these guys. That steel axe will be fine. Alright. Almost done. What are his odds to hit? Is Master Torment a Sage of Fire yet? Yeah, it says Fire Sage. He started out that way. Oh cool, the lance user is going after Jill. Works for me. Means a sword user will have to face somebody that isn't Jill. Goodbye. That guy really wants to get in on the party, huh? Can he climb up these? I don't know if you can climb up those. One of my favorite classes in this game. Couldn't really say. Most of the characters are not the best. Some could really use a bit of work. I have no idea if he's even able to climb stuff. Also, 70 capacity, what the hell? For you, it's either the Sentinel or the True Blade. I don't know either of those class names, so that's lost on me. I haven't played this game until now, so I don't know any of the final class names. Is this blind? I believe it says, like, in the stream rules, it's blind unless the title says otherwise. I believe it's set to that, isn't it? So yes, this is a completely blind playthrough. I have no idea what I'm doing. We can do this. We'll have Jill get healed. And then we could see if she can move up to the upper levels. And everyone else will take the stairs because that's what they gotta do. It says not to spoil if it says blind. Yes, I would prefer it if you didn't spoil any story stuff. Oh yeah, he blocks my way. Die, please. Okay, we have this movement. Let's see, what are their hit differences? Okay, we'll have you try to hit the thief there. Sure, 21% chance. Okay, who would be best to handle these guys? That guy has a hand axe. Wasn't sure if it was blind because you didn't see the blind tag at the bottom. I should probably set that then. I wonder if I could set it in here. Darn, I can't set it in this thing. So I'll have to go on Twitch and I can set that. Probably should. I mean, I don't know anybody who actually looks at those tags until you pointed it out, so I just left it be. Okay, we'll leave these people here. You look then. Yes, you do. And now that one person looks at them, now I have to change it all. So it's all it all has to be done now. Let's see. Here's what I could do. Alright. Move you here. You here. Now, so you only looked at it after reading the only rule in the chat. Have her use Danny just to one-shot this guy. Get him out of the way. And... I think he should be fine. Elwind, Elfire, okay. Move her farther away. Yes, I used the power of light. Okay, so Thani is what refers to the power of light. Gotcha. Now I know. I'll move him here. I also could have used light. Light wouldn't have one-shot him, though. I specifically used Micaiah so she'd be able to one-shot him. That way she wouldn't take any damage, because she doesn't have a lot of HP or defense. I seem confused with what you meant by power of light, so you were clarifying. As in this. The very base light magic. Basically using any light tome. I know what you mean now, I didn't know what you meant before. So okay, gotcha. I understand now. This chest belongs to me. And you can just one-shot a guy. Get him out of the way. Don't I want to share my treasure with them, though? No, no. They don't share, they take, and only take. They're rude, and they don't deserve that kindness. They don't deserve kindness, only death. 66 versus 71. And he misses still. Well. Tormund, if you miss, I have to reset pretty much. Okay. Hooray, our dancer leveled up. Hooray, more magic. Don't miss. The mission has been saved. Maybe if I show them kindness, they might reciprocate it. I don't know what game you're playing, but this is Fire Emblem. Everybody here is a heathen that will kill me at the first thought. Kindness is not what they deserve. Of course, he got poisoned. Sure. This is probably going to come to a reset also. That's what it's looking like. Sorry I feel that way. Everyone except for your allies in Fire Emblem's rude. Reset. Is there actually a refresh option in this? Ah, here it is. Wow. There we go. That took a while. I don't like this mission. I don't like having to rush to the top, because I am always bad at that and I lose. Yeah, they do deserve death. Laura's a precious flower that needs to be protected, right? Oh, psychic. Let's see. Move him closer. Let's use everything we got. Including 2 incredibly overpowered units. Glare? Fuck it. Let's risk it all. And we come out on top. And now we can take our leisurely stroll up to the top of the building. And see, I like using Aaron. He has a lot of defense. That's why I like using him. He makes a good frontliner. His defense is capped out, he just needs to level. And Nolan is also very solid. True powerhouse. So I think the strategy here would probably be to use her to just obliterate everything on the upper levels, especially those thieves. And I'll have a few people stay back to take care of the ambushers. A lot of people called Aaron a bad unit because of his poor speed growth. I mean, maybe in the later games, but early on in the game when everything doesn't outspeed him, he's pretty good. Also, his speed's 15. That's not too bad for an armored unit. Or, he's, I guess, not really armored. He's a soldier unit. Soldier unit still not that strong. She can't kill. But Aaron can. And we shouldn't use her since she doesn't actually get any EXP. What's that dude's avoid? 60. He has a lot of avoid. Let's chunk him for some health. A little bit of wasted EXP. No big deal. You know what? I'll move these people closer just to deal with the ambushers. And end turn. Dang it. Get out of the way. Shouldn't be here. Goodbye, only person that could hurt her. Yeah, 32 defense. Let's see. They're forced to go to the next floor now. She should be able to chase them down easily enough, especially since she has the 6 units of concoction. Now you can feed another kill Edward. Staff, heal, bam. So close. Useless critical. Got a hammer with your name on it. Get down here. Look at him run. Like little babies. Well, sadly, it looks like he's gonna nab the chest. One of them. Oh. Jared's actually here. I didn't actually look over there. Oh boy, meteor. Fucking hate meteor. Let's continue moving people up. I could steal that heal. I could also just kill him. I'm gonna move him forward. Just so we can move other people around. Eight damage. Okay. I'll move you here so you can't attack him. Hopefully you don't get more people walking through the back door. That would suck. Saw that coming. You bastard. Come on, Tormod. Got 2 hits. And you failed both of them. Okay, let's see. Hell yeah, if I kill him I get the speed wing. Gimme. Let's get these annoyances out of here. Can you kill him with the javelin? If he hits. And he missed. Magic, come on. Yeah. More magic. Here comes the god of death. Oh, he's a longbow. Yeah, you're gonna be using all those up. Well. Backup arrived. But they kinda walked into the wrong neighborhood. Hey buddy, how's it going? An unlocked staff. Does it have global range? It doesn't have global range. Let's see, you can steal a heal. Look, the one spot I was going to move her is right outside of his range. Sweet. You have one turn before we all come to kick your ass. What are you doing? More backup. Oh, is it gonna do like a cycle? This is an endgame chapter after all. Reaper card. A special item that lets non-magic users launch a moderately powerful magic attack. What? Interesting. Well, I know what Tormund must do. Hold them off right there. They have no chance of getting past him. Sorry, I had to switch to your PC. It's all good. So I don't think he was in range there. But now he should be in range. And Aaron, you can get the kill. Sweet. Kept out his strength as well. So we have any archers we need to be wary of? Him. That's a door that's closed. Yeah, he's set to not move. Meteor is a range of 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Did I know units can reach level 21 in this game? Yeah, when they hit level 21, they class change, so you don't have to use Master Seals. I learned that in Path of Radiance. I normally let all my units just level up all the way before I even use a Master Seal, so it all just worked out in the end, and I sold all the Master Seals that I got for money. Oh, they're moving in. But we have the high ground. Its weight limits consecutive strikes. Oh yeah, for sure. Let's do a sacrifice. So they can attack up to the door. Alright. His attack is 30. Let's tear this door down. Well, I don't think he'll get doubled. Attack speed 14, his attack speed is 15. Yeah, he's good. He can only get attacked by, like... You got a guy with a steel blade and one of the magic users. Now, if you want to continue attacking her, you're going to have to come down and say hi. Alright, Knight. I want you to kill that meteor dude. I'm analyzing what could happen. If I don't analyze what I think could happen, I will lose. That's how this game works. The moment I start rushing into things, I just end up getting somebody killed, and then I reset because I'm trying to make it get through the game where nobody dies. But yeah, Tormund with the high ground is the strongest character in the game. And analyzing things out loud helps me realize when I make a stupid mistake, or if I miss something. But, oh, Aaron. Analyzing helps me actually make good decisions. Oh yeah, I forgot about the archer there. I also didn't calculate if he was in range, but I think he's 2 spaces out of range. But I'll take that heal, thank you. We could use that. There goes our meteor. Now, leaving Aaron here is probably the best bet. Nice. I don't believe Aaron can get killed easily. Standing here. The javelin weighs less, so now we can at least counterattack one of those hand axe guys. Yeah, I don't think we need to use her to kill any more people. Might as well let our own unit soak up the EXP from now on. I can just use her to block the staircase on the left. And she has just enough movement. But actually, that's not a good idea. Because I wanted to use her to heal her. But this guy is using a longbow. Alright. This'll do then. See, that's why I say everything out loud. Otherwise, I would have missed that, placed her there, and then immediately healed her with Laura, and Laura probably would have died. Yeah, steel longbow, 30 attack, she would have died. Easily. Helps me think, indeed. Oh, Torment actually got hit. Catch mistakes of doom, which those mistakes can happen in a single bad turn. Either way, their backup is eliminated. Ouch, Edward. Oh, is Edward gonna die? That's another thing I didn't really think completely through. Please don't die, Edward. That's how it goes. Like I said, one bad turn. But at least I have a decent strategy for how to take it out, and I will do my best to not make that same exact mistake. And I will also be just spamming the fast forward button because Dolphin Emulator has that option. Let's see. I am using her, right? Yeah, I am. Okay. Accuse the random audio breaking, because that's going to happen a lot when I want to just speed everything up. Tried setting up Dolphin Hammer before, but ran into many problems. How'd I set up yours? I installed it, got a ROM, and ran the ROM, and it all just works. It could just be maybe your... Like, do you have an old computer, maybe? Because if it's an old computer, for whatever reason, they may have not optimized certain things well. Could have screwed that up. That happens. Sometimes. But yeah, I don't really know exactly what to say for setting the emulator up. Okay, this should be fine. And let's fast forward it. Like, did it just not run, or did it run things slowly or whatever? That might be a good place to start. Kept on crashing? Was it an old version of the emulator, or was it a recent version? Because I haven't had any crashing issues with this. Could also be certain games might crash it. That could also be a thing. Because emulation is a very finicky thing that likes to have problems sometimes. Those older, you think you didn't know they updated it? They update it fairly frequently, I think. They give it a decent supply of routine updates. And with those updates, they just fix various problems, because there's always annoying issues that they run into and fix. let's take care of these annoyances. Of course. I believe that guy is using a hand axe. Yeah, he is. So it doesn't matter what range I attack from. Hey, the uptime actually works. Which means my stream hasn't crashed so far. Alright, let's see if he decides to walk down the stairs. I don't know if he holds still or not. Wait, where are you going? Why are you pulling a U-turn? Do I like saints in this game? Saints? As in, like, the, leveled up healers like, Reese? Because Reese was an MVP when I played Path of Radiance. He just cleans house. Oh. There it is. Reese is a bishop, you think? Then I do not know about the Saints. Hit is 145. Why are Venom axes so accurate in this game compared to other Fire Emblem games? It's stupid. Let me figure that one for myself if I ever get one. The only one who feels like who could be a saint would be either Laura or Micaiah. And I won't know until I actually get to that point. No magic, but strength, because sure, why not? Alright, let's see what they do to, our buddy Aaron here. Poison. Laura needs the strength of the heavy light tomes in the future. That's a fair argument. But she doesn't need them now. Darn it. She needs all the strength for carrying the rest of the party because they're all useless except for her. Let's see. Can we do anything here? Why would you even cure poison when you could just give Laura more EXP? Hit this time. There you go. Keep moving up the stairs. Move is 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Who do you forget to move? Oh, her. Let's have her open the boxes. Did I know that magic has an effect on the amount of HP you can heal with stats in this game? I believe like, I don't know if it has an effect. It feels like it heals a percentage of your HP. At least that's what it feels like. I could be 100% wrong on that. I mean, you could always look it up. That's what I do when I'm just curious about something, but it hasn't really affected me all that much because if she ever gets hit, I am doing something wrong. Ah, fuck it. Damn it, I attacked the wrong guy. Ah. Great. There we go, same strategy as last time. Tormund will just hold them off at the stairs. Wasting those throwing knives, dude. getting very unlucky these last few turns. Okay. Get the hell out of my way. You're blocking the party. There we go. I mean, I could always just have the Black Knight charge up the main room, but I feel like that's probably not the best idea for getting EXP for characters. I should just run with the same strategy I had before, but use the Black Knight to body block the way down. Sup, Rowan? How's it going? Tormund, you could just stay there. What did I miss? I always forget Volug because he's gray. Just getting a bunch of members to watch me. Oh boy, sounds like fun, especially when I plan on leaving probably once I beat this mission so I can get some dinner. Perfect timing. Whoa, that was weird. But viewers, yeah, I can't deny, viewers are nice. Also, yes, it's on a freaking rotating spawn-like thing. Am I gonna join in the event later? I'm not sure if I'm gonna be around for the event, unfortunately. I might be able to join up in, like, the later end of it. We'll have to see. See, can you finish off that guy in one turn? You cannot. Alright. You're up, Nolan. Don't miss. I wish he had the level up from the last time. If only I didn't die. Because I was stupid. Alright, get moving. Oh. They decided to just show up early. Sure. I can show them a good time. Oh hey, he can transform. Although I don't really know what benefits transforming gives, because his Galder works on everybody around him. Unlike the previous game, where it just only worked on one person like normal unless he was transformed. It's lost a purpose. Sup, Rylock? How go? Ears. Let's see, what would be the best course of action? Oh, I could just do this. Steel Lance to attack him. Risk being annoying. How about me? I've been alright. Can use her to heal. The longbow user is in here, which is good. Magic and defense, cool. Wait, where'd that longbow user go anyway? He was here before, and now he's not, but I guess that's more of a good thing, because now I don't have to deal with him. Move her out of attack range. I'll just sacrifice the little HP she doesn't have over to Micaiah, so that way we can heal her. Oh, I should have moved Soth over here. And just steal the heal from that one mage. There he is, level 20. Kept out his strength. Pretty good. Oh, stupid me. I should have attacked with Aaron before healing. Oh well. God damn it, he's using Psychic. That's what I didn't want him to do. Oh well. That just means we can farm EXP, I guess. Hell, that works for me. We can actually get him to level up and hit the next rank. And then he'll probably just obliterate every single person there. This sounds like a lot of fun. I wonder if there's a condition for him using Psychic. Maybe half health? Or maybe it strives for efficient healing? Why are you moving that way? Oh shit, he can actually double this dude. Do it. If only I could have forced him to use his regular heal, so that way I could have stolen his Psychic. These guys are not budging. You know what makes for good motivation? Death. I am going to kill off all of their magic units, which means just this guy now. And the healer. While Aaron soaks up the EXP. Like a true hero. Let's see, what level is he right now? Almost 21. I feel like I just prevented a horrible mistake. I feel like I just prevented another horrible mistake. Just drop him here. Oh, he weighs a lot. I can't take him. Well, at least his two little buddies here don't move. Alright then. Now that it's safe, Aaron. I'll just leave him there. And then, after this turn, we can just get everything we need. Really? Why would you do this, game? Either way, it seems like it's set so the boss doesn't move, so at least you don't have to worry about him. And there we go, class change. Does he become a halberdier or whatever, however it's pronounced? Like Jared? Right up ahead? Hooray. Crappy speed gross. Look at that. It's 17 now. That's good for a class like him. Fuck, his speed's 19. Well, finish him. Come on. There we go. And now we just have to slowly get every single box from this place. That level up was painful. And now he can do nothing but watch as we take all of his treasure. Actually, his inventory is pretty packed. Parody. I wish I could see what the skill does once I pick it up. That's one thing I'm not a huge fan of. Coin. The question is, how do we whittle him down enough so that Micaiah can land the final blow? What's his attack speed again? 30. Nice. Six damage with a chance to crit. Oh, he has concoctions. Ooh, Vantage is a good one. I'm just gonna take that Reaper card, thank you. And now you can go steal his concoction. Mine. So, you have the audacity to approach me at last. Don't expect an easy fight. Before I die, I will see each of you dead before me. I mean, you could try. Is this boss abuse? Didn't Sylph also pick up another heal? I thought he stole a heal from somebody. Did I forget to kill him? Or did somebody take the heal? Edward has a heal. Gotcha. We could actually level her up as we try to get him whittled down. Hell, that works. You should at least be able to get one hit. Come on. Also, his short spear's gonna run out of uses eventually. Oh, that's gonna be great. That's funny. I like that. Come on, Edward. All you have to do is just land a freaking hit. A single hit. He has no bonuses. How are you missing so horribly? I'm giving you a chance here, Edward. It's a supposed 1 out of 3 chance. This is a stupid way to end a chapter, but... Edward, can you please... To be 100% honest, I'm perfectly fine with this because it's helping Laura level up. That's the only reason why I'm doing this. This guy is tough. He just has very high avoid, and I am not trying to use this one dude that can literally one-shot him right here without even trying. Oh, he actually got a hit in! I can end this whenever I want. I just want to try to whittle him down a little bit with Edward, while also healing the damage off with Laura, so we can land the final blow with Micaiah because it's only fitting. Also, Maiden, take no risk upon yourself. You are the heart of this army, the soul that inspires us, so you must not lose you. Lead this battle to me and stay back. Thank you for your concern, Sir Knight, but I'm going to fight. You and everyone else are putting your lives on the line. I will not shirk my duty. You are much like her. What? Nothing. Ooh, mysterious. Wait a minute, what? He gets healing by default? How does he do that? Also nice. Got another hit. Is it just because he's a boss unit that he gets bonus, junk? That's stupid. Oh, I can... Oh, they have different conversations if they talk from one person to another. Pardon, Sir Knight. I wanted to thank you. Thank you for fighting beside us. No thanks are needed. I'll do more than fulfill my duty. When the fighting is done, will you remain in Dain? Never mind. It's none of my business. It's only if you are here with us, we could take heart in. I may take leave of Dain. Oh, but why? More than this, I cannot say. Forgive me. Alrighty then. Mysterious stranger. What are my chances of hitting? 91%. So it's you, little girl. General Jared, the battle is over. Surely you can see it. You never believed Dan could do it, did you? But here you stand, broken, defeated by my countrymen and friends. Have I really? I wonder. Didn't I tell you, with you dead, there is no liberation army. This is my golden opportunity. One blow is all it takes to turn defeat into victory. Such a lovely thought. I will not lose to you. More importantly, the people of Dan will not lose to you. Bam. Yeah, I am sorry for nothing. I regret nothing because I did it my way. You win, priestess. You must be delighted. Enjoy it while you can. Because sooner or later you... And he's down. GG. We won. We've taken back our country. Then it's under our control once again. End game done, so I guess that's the finishing of part 1. Thank you, Micaiah. Thanks to you, the Kingdom of Dain lives again. I didn't do it alone. We did it. Everyone fighting together. Well, you didn't hurt the effort. I'd hazard a guess that Dane's reconstruction would only have been a dream without you. I have no other way to show my gratitude, but I want to officially name you Supreme Commander of the armies of Dane. I see, and I accept. It is with great honor that I assume this office. This battle may be over, but the fight to return Dane to his former glory will take time and effort. If my support can be of service, then I am honored to assist. I'm glad. Well then, I'll perform the simple ceremony. Will you kneel? In the name of the King of Dain, I dub thee Micaiah, Supreme Commander of Dain, and grant thee the authority and responsibility of pertaining thereto. Oh, this is her promotion. Alright. So she becomes a light mage and turns into... What shall the class name be? Commander? Tactician, maybe? Nope, it's still Light Sage. But her outfit changes. It feels odd. You wear it well. Won't you join me as I champion Dain to a great new era? I'm counting on you. I will. With endgame completed, that was the shortest Fire Emblem game ever. And now everything is peaceful again, until it's not in like 5 minutes. Can we kill the evil tactician now? Those soldiers at the very front got the worst end of that deal. They're just staring at a wall. Is that Meg? Now what? Are you really leaving already? Stay, at least for the feast tonight. You've done so much, you deserve some celebration. Nothing I can say will convince you to break bread with Lord Izuka? Well, there is that, but honestly, if we stick around too long, the soldiers are gonna start giving us dirty looks. It's kinda awkward. What do you mean? Most Danes still loathe Laguz. Getting rid of that hatred? Let's just say you have your work cut out for you. Look, we don't want to ruin everyone's party. It's been great, but we'll just quietly slip away. That's terrible. I can't believe I've never noticed. Tormod, I'm so sorry. Ah, don't cry. I hate it when girls cry. Take care of yourselves. It's, you know, good that you came to help us, thanks. Oh, you're thanking me? Better get a hold of yourself so You're gonna make me get all weepy. You little... Murin, before you go, I just want to thank you. Thank you for not telling anyone about my brand. No thanks are needed. It's rude of me to ask, but do you know anything about the circumstances of your birth? No, I know nothing of my parents. Just before she died, the old woman who raised me told me what the brand was and what it meant. A CG still. This is proof that the blood of both Beorg and Lagus coursed through me. And so, I am anathema to both. She told me to never let anyone see it and to be always on my guard. Wise advice. I've avoided people most of my life to conceal my brand and my powers, but there's no way to hide how very slowly I age. I just keep moving through Dane. The same holds true now. I won't be able to stay in this army long. Even so, as long as Little Soth is by your side, I think you can overcome any difficulty. Yes, just as you have Tormod. Yes. Murim, boss, I know you don't want to go, but at this rate we'll be standing here all night. Vika, my thanks go to you too. Soth and I will visit you in the desert. I'll be there, but I won't be waiting. Waiting for people who never come is hard. Vika, I said I'll come and I will. Okay then. Akaya, Soth, we're going with them. What? Aren't you going to Gallia? Yeah, we're taking them. Come on, neither of you can leave Dane for a little while, right? Don't worry, we can handle it. Once the battle has ended, it seemed time to move on. I'm sorry to change our plans, but this is better for all of us. It's awful. I can't believe you're leaving us at once. Akaya, fate brought us together, you and I, guided by the same voice. Our paths are fated to cross again someday, I'm sure of it. Hug. I'm embarrassed. I didn't mean to cry. It's been so nice meeting you all. Sad goodbyes. Till next time, because I know we'll meet again. What was that sound? Volug. Lady Nayla, did she send you back to guard me, Volug? Ridiculous. As if you didn't already have that annoying bird. Take it back! So, we freed our country from tyranny together, but it's not over yet. We'll have to work hard and for a long time to return Dane to its former grandeur. I know it won't be easy, but if I have you two with me, I know we can do it. Bark. Part 1. Finn. Shit. Still to come.
While Dane celebrates its rebirth,
It's lagging.
rebellion spreads across neighboring Crimea. The young Queen Alincia holds the throne, but her nation is in turmoil. She begins to doubt her ability to rule. What will become of her country? Part 2 of Countries and Kings.
Interesting how they set it up like that. The narrator said that.
Dane has been reborn. Word of King Peleus's coronation reaches neighboring Crimea within days. Crimea itself has spent the past 3 years rebuilding from the damage it suffered during the Mad King's War. News that Ashnard's son now sits on Dane's throne sends waves of unease and worry rippling across the land. Alas, this is not the only thing disturbing the people of Crimea during this time. There is an ever-widening gap emerging between Crimea's noble class and the nation's young ruler, Queen Elincia. Crimea lost its king during the Daean invasion, and Elincia is still an inexperienced ruler. What's more, her very existence was a secret from the public, and so she came unexpectedly to her succession. Many of Crimea's noble houses raised their voices in protest against her rule. Elincia's desire for a long-lasting peace has driven her to strengthen Crimea's ties with the Laguz nation of Gallia, and to renounce Crimea's claim to rule over a defeated Daean. Her political moderation is seen as a sign of weakness among her critics. Ike, the young hero who led Crimea to victory in the Mad King's War, was granted a peerage for his heroism and bravery. The elevation of a common mercenary to the nobility, however, widened the rift between the aristocracy and the queen yet further. Perhaps to avoid becoming mired in these power struggles, Ike renounced his peerage and took his leave of the court. Yet Ike's actions did little to placate the nobility. They continued to criticize the queen's every decision and lay squarely at her feet the blame for all of Crimea's woes.
Case in point, nobles are dicks. Prologue. On drifting clouds. So you acknowledge Peleus as the newly crowned king of Dane? Your Majesty, this is beyond the pale. I've not forgiven our war with Dane. 3 years ago, 3 years is not so long as that, but do not forget. We allow hatred to rule our hearts. We become prisoners of our past. A lasting peace serves both nations. Bravo, Your Majesty. Well spoken indeed. Your words paint a picture of idealism rarely seen here at court. However, I beg your forgiveness. It's quite apparent your grasp of politics remains childishly naive. Abandoning rule over Dane, then reconciling with our most hated enemy. This will not do. The people will soon take their discontent to the streets. What's more, why choose Bastion, the Count of Fair, as your envoy? His skills in court are vital to Crimea. To send away such a key figure, tell me, Your Highness, how exactly do you plan to rule without him? The Count of Fair himself gladly volunteered as a delegate. Her Majesty's decision was only... Lady Lucia, still your tongue. You are not Her Majesty. Do not presume to speak for her. Yes, Lady Lucia, please refrain from speaking if you have not been directly addressed. Your familiarity with the Queen does not grant you a seat in the Royal Assembly. Although you may have been raised as a sister to Her Majesty the Queen, kindly remember your place. You have my apologies. And you, General Geoffrey, does your loyalty to Her Majesty stem only from your unchecked emotions? Those with the taste for gossip are talking. I wonder, have you heard what the help is saying about you? What? Geoffrey... At any rate, growing discontent has brought the royal family of Crimea to a crossroads of sorts. Your Highness, this is all on you. Indeed, Your Majesty. Whatever do you intend to do? Queen Elincia! Oh, it's, what's-her-face? Marcia. How are you today? And what are you doing here? Lucia told me about these no-good-nick nobles in their chest-beating contest, so I thought you could use some cheering up. You weren't in your chambers or the garden, so I guess you'd be out here. Forgive me, I needed some time to think. I'm sorry to trouble you. Not at all. After everything you've done for me, it's the least I could do. It was nice of you to hire me as a royal knight, but hiring my sponge-brained, spine-deprived brother might qualify you for sainthood. Even so, I'm afraid I may also have caused you a great number of hardships. Huh? Oh, the grief I'm getting from the nobles? It's something I can't handle. If you think your country is stuffed shirt windbags for aristocracy, you should see Binions. When I was a Pegasus Knight there, they had a new shenanigan every week. After that, the Crimean crybabies are no big deal. No, it's my fault, and I'm sorry. I'm so new at all this, even you are affected by my blunders. I sometimes think maybe I just don't have what it takes to be a queen. That's not true. Queen Elincia, anyone could strut around in a queen hat and say she's a ruler, but you always put your people first. Look, it's not like you're doing a bad job, it's just that everyone's on edge lately, with Dane getting a new king and all. People are worried that Dane will start another war like the one 3 years ago, and they're taking it out on you. Just don't let those peacock-wearing nobles bug you. And remember that you don't have to go it alone. You got friends everywhere. Thank you, Marcia. Your kind words have lifted my spirits. That's right. I'm not alone. I must be strong for the sake of our people, as the protector of our homeland. Is Elincia going to be our main unit? Huh? Queen Elincia, what the heck is going on over there? Hey, look who it is. Hey, how dare you harass us? Begone, insolent fools! Begone, I say! Leanne, fear not, my lady. This senile old bird will gladly trade his life for your protection. They say nothing is as beautiful as the herons of Serenus, especially a royal princess. You'll fetch a pretty penny for some lord or other, and our pockets are a little light. What do you say, Captain? Yes, naturally. She should prove to make a fine gift. Seize them and mind the raven's talons. This is unbelievable. Stand back, you unrepentant dogs. Neolucci does not give in easily. Men, silence that cawing raven. Who would pay for an old crow like that anyway? Leave him. Stop right there. It's a flyer fight. Company. How droll. Hey, Binion Draconites, are you lost, or have you been letting those scaly flea bags do your navigating? What are you doing in Crimea's sky? We've nearly strayed a bit in our duties patrolling the border. Do you have a problem with that? You and your flying snakes are in violations of Crimea's sovereignty. Besides, do you have any idea who you're dealing with here, reptile breath? Marcia, stop. You cannot afford to start antagonizing the Binion army. I'm the Queen of Crimea. But Your Majesty, we can't just let these wyvern monkeys run rampant. And we're not going to. As long as they don't realize I'm the Queen, we should be fine. Binion Draconites, you'll only be warned once. Leave this area immediately. I serve the Queen of Crimea. Trespassers on Crimean territory will be dealt with, no exceptions. The Queen, she says. The very Queen that relied on us, the Binion Empire, to free your nation. Imperial Draconites are not frightened by soldiers so weak as Crimea and Pegasus Knights. Listen up. Leave those two alone. It's a Serenus maiden we want. Do not allow her to escape. Looks like we'll not talk any sense into them. I suppose we have no choice. Sir Neolucci, we're here to help you. I'll be. It's Her Majesty Queen Elincia. Fate has smiled upon us. I hate to be a bother, considering it has been so long, but your assistance is most appreciated. Right off the bat, huh? Aw, she lost her special sword! Why did they make her abandon her special sword? Okay. We're starting off pretty strongly. I mean, look at those stats for a starter. But, yeah. Survive for 8 turns, really? Well, because I need to take care of dinner plans, I kind of have to go so we could just start it up again and skip through the intro next time. So, till then. Bye.